Ladies and gentlemen, today we look at Marcel Desailly. High medium work rates. He's got that high defending. This card looks absolutely sensational with a shadow. It really, really does. What a card. I mean, I used him in Foot Champions and I used him in Division Rivals. The guy was an absolute bull. And can I just say how much I admire players like Rio Ferdinand, Desailly, Nesta. These guys, Puyol, they're so auto-defending. I'm really sorry, my daughter's with me as well during the review, so you might hear some baby noises. But let me tell you guys something. The way he intercepted the ball, the way he chased back with the shadow, how strong he was, bullyish, dominant. These are all the correct words I'd use for Marcel Desailly. Okay, honestly, and look, there were so many scenarios where I wasn't doing anything. Auto defender, man. These are the type of players you want. Listen, why would I want to try hard when I'm spending so much more on a centre back? Like, the whole point that you spend so much more on a centre back is that centre back is gonna recover the ball for you. He's gonna retrieve the ball for you easier than a more cheaper centre back. So I definitely would say, if I had to choose after using all the centre backs in the game, which centre backs would I go for? Okay, that I would think, you know what, these are auto centre backs that I don't really need to do much, but they do such a sublime job. I have to say, prime icon moments Rio Ferdinand and prime icon moments Marcel Desailly are 100% my go-to option. And considering the fact that they're both a million coins, around 1 million coins each, I think 2 million coins set your defense up and no one's touching you, man. These two are just so strong, so physical. They're gonna win your 50-50s. They've got amazing stand tackle. Like, look, I would say this. I do prefer Rio Ferdinand just slightly, ever so slightly. But in the same way, I prefer prime Desailly over prime Rio. But prime icon moments Rio Ferdinand, I just like him a little bit more than this card. I think he's a little bit more better on the ball. I think he might have better passing as well. I just think he's a little bit more of a complete centre back. This guy's a proper brute though, man. I love this guy to bits. I can't sit here and fault this card. But agility and balance not being the best. His agility and balance, like, he can be turned by the likes of, you know, your fluent players with a 5-star combination. You know, like Neymar and Cruyff and players like that. Very, 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 very good on the ball. Maybe they can turn him. But I tell you guys right now, this guy's got a phenomenal body type. His body type is not big. Like, he's not a huge guy. This guy's got quite a skinny frame to him, right? And his frame's kind of like skinny, but it's also very strong. Like, this is not a guy you want to meet in an alley on a dark night, because Marcel Desailly will make you cry. Yeah, he's very, very big. He's very, very strong. And look at him. That's just fantastic, okay? Auto defending. There's no other word for it. My daughter switched on the TV by herself, and I'm doing this review with her in the room. I'm very, very sorry for any kind of noises that you might hear, but she is crazy, okay? Now, back to the point. Should you guys get him? Absolutely, you should get this guy. Absolutely. He's a bull. He's someone who's going to protect you. He's someone that's going to look after you at the back. There's not many issues with him absolutely whatsoever. And he's a proper reliable centre-back who is dominant, bullyish, and someone who could easily be paired with someone like Rio Ferdinand or a Puyol or a Baresi or a Nesta, whoever. I'm going to give this card a 9.7 out of 10. I think this is incredible centre back who I think everyone would love to have in their team. Look at him. Look how fast he is. Honestly, there's clips I've got where he's catching up Neymar and he's just bullying him. So that's the thing. This guy doesn't even need to tackle you sometimes. Just his sheer presence there, the fact that he gets AI auto blocks as well, he's going to stop play so easily. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Goodbye.